Welcome back to the show once again. And if there's one thing that social media loves more than any other thing, it's award shows.
Oh, absolutely.
Twitter,
and there were
Facebook.
tons of topics trending. Of course, the most popular being the best and worst dressed. And I think that's like a sport to most people to watch.
First off,
red carpets now.
Quick opinion, did you like the Emmy Awards last night? Did you enjoy it? I thought it was good.
I thought it was really good. You know, the toughest thing in the world, as we witnessed when we all watched the Oscars last time, is that it's the toughest thing in the world to host an award show, especially of that magnitude. I thought it was great for what it was. The only thing I didn't like were the Emmy tones. Even the people singing, like, where did they drag out Wilmer Valderrama, is that his name? From under a rock to sing? I didn't get it. And Joel McHale looked ashamed that he was with this group of people. Probably sounded like a good idea in the creative meeting, but I liked it overall.
Okay, you threw it out there on Twitter. Your followers' favorite and least favorite
Yes, I asked
dresses.
for the best and worst dressed. It sounds like we had a lot of people who thought the same thing as me. Number one for me really was all the women in red dresses. Sophia, I love her. Yeah. She is so smoking hot. And it's so funny because in Hollywood she's considered curvy, which she is, but apparently she's a tiny little wee thing.
Well, yeah, we're talking about, we're talking about Hollywood here, so
I know.
curvy gets an interesting.
Yeah, so we'll keep on going through the red dresses, but it seemed like red was, I love Kate Winslet when she accepted her award and says, "We never stop meeting our mommies." I nearly cried. I thought it was the cutest thing, right?
I thought Guy Pearce's acceptance, saying that he got to sleep constantly with her was
and
fun.
you love Entourage. I thought one of the most smoking hot looks of the night was that. And
a good Canadian girl.
Is she Canadian?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I could be mistaken.
So. Nancy O'Dell from Entertainment Tonight. She looked fantastic in red. Last but not least, a lot of our followers, and there they all in a row. You can see there was a trend last night.
Yeah, no kidding, wow.
And last but not least, Evan Rachel Wood. A lot of people on Twitter, and I have to agree that she looked fantastic in black.
Yeah, I like sort of, there was a very retro styling to the whole evening.
Old Hollywood.
Old Hollywood, I like that.
And you know what? No worse dress from all our friends on Facebook and Twitter. I think people are kind of over picking on people.
We live in positive times.
I think so.
We're escaping the darkness. Favorite moment within the show for me, Modern Family, if you're a big fan of the show, and I know there are many, many millions of people who love this show. There was an episode called Caught in the Act, and Stephen Levitan, who writes the show, was awarded an Emmy for it, and he thanked his wife because he said the inspiration for this episode was his own children walking in on he and his wife in the act, and they cut to his wife as he said, "Oh, hi, honey."
It was
and
the
that
moment
was the look she
that
gave.
Stole the entire awards, in my opinion. It was the funniest thing.
I'm assuming this was set up because it was so seamless, but it was just that, what are you talking about? But it was beautiful.
But you know, I was kind of coming down with a cold, so I watched the beginning of the red carpet live on E straight through to the end, and I realized I had just watched 6 hours of Emmys.
Ooh.
Wow. You know what? It's a lot of Emmy.
That's a job.
I know, and I've never seen, not on purpose, I have never seen an episode of Modern Family.
Oh, it's good.
I know.
You can pick it up anytime. It doesn't matter. Start watching it this year. The other thing that's a big hubbub on Twitter today, here in Vancouver especially, is this man joining Twitter. That's right, his name is Kevin Bieksa. Here's Kevin's profile picture. Wait a second, that's not Kevin Bieksa. That's because Kevin Bieksa's first tweet was a burn on Ryan Kessler. His
what did
first
he say?
tweet reads, "Here we go, thanks to @Ryan Kessler for getting me started. The profile pic to show my gratitude, Kess, and first tweet dedicated to his good pal."
Is he getting a pedicure?
Mr. Rippin. No, I think he's actually getting some sort of IV. But he does have lovely feet.
Well, it's funny because I was on Twitter last night when I was watching the Emmys, and that's when Kessler announced that Biekslund was actually on Twitter. So I followed Bieksa. I think I was his 34th follower, and now he has 18,000 in 12 hours.
Almost 19,000.
Yeah.
And if you're curious, it's @KBieksa3. So if you want to find him on there, be one of the 19,000 to follow his everywhere.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, our very own Johanna Ward is joining us to tell us about her adventures in marathoning right after this. Don't go away.
Right.